Okay, welcome back to Bogus Journey. This is going to be part 4, so let's load up the last save, which was at the river fork. Load. And so last time was just a quick kind of doing some side questing and some stealing and some enemigo skill learning. So now we are ready to continue on with the main quest. So this boulder has been destroyed and we are free to move on to the main current. This map is actually another one that I had to create myself, so I couldn't use, well, I didn't want to use the standard tiles that you get with RPG Maker because I wanted to have the water be animated. I had to actually do that for this map as well, for the river fork. All the maps that have animations on them, I had to create myself because to make it more realistic. So I had to go into Photoshop, or actually GIMP was the program that I used, and make this myself. So these maps took a lot longer than just the standard maps, but I think it came out quite well. Right, so there are different enemies. The foaming water things contain different enemies on this map. I'm just gonna try skipping this one first of all to see if I can maybe... Okay, is that still coming after me? No. Right, to see if I can... Oh, it's kinda coming though. Oh my gosh. Because I want to try and get some of the treasure that's around this map before I get into a fight. There's a treasure chest here. See if I can... Okay, banana cognac. Fine. But I know that there are chests up here. I see this red one here. Okay, cool. NYK's glasses. It's always great to get a bit of equipment. That's what I like to see. So let's equip it. Now, does that go... Is that an accessory? Yeah, it's an accessory. So resist blind, hit plus 6%, critical rate, plus MDF up. Oh, I better do some healing as well before I get into my first battle. I will give this to... I think it's probably best to give it to the person that I'm going to be using as my physical attacker the most because of the resistance to blind. So I will give it to Aris, I think, actually. Okay, right. Okay, so a bit of healing. Droplets action, and MP wise we're okay for just now. Right, Rip, you've got full TP. Let's switch you over for a little bit to Law so that you can chain on the enemies. And Aris has also got full TP, but we will save that in a moment. Okay, right, let's go into this battle. Okay, right, so this is the level 9 Stingray Junior, which is it's a pun based on a very young Tekken player. So his name was Stingray. People called him Stingray Junior. So I put his head onto the body of a stingray to make Stingray Junior. So that's another kind of a stream monster. So what I want to do is I wanted to actually scan him to see what his weaknesses are. But to scan him I need to maybe drive change Aris. Or did I not even learn Smoilers? Let's see. Oh, I did. Cool. Right. Smile it. Static. Static can be dangerous. Okay, let's check out his statuses. Okay, level 9 Stingray Junior is below me in terms of attack, but he's got more agility and more luck and quite high magic. That's what makes the status effect static very dangerous, because static makes the opponent really weak to thunder. And then if Stingray Junior casts like a thunder spell on me, it's gonna do a whole ton of damage because I've got static status effect. So what's the elemental? Very resistant to instant death, but weak to silence. Weak to ice. And that's all. Okay. Absorbs thunder. So we don't have any ice attacks learned. So we'll just chain on it. We'll just chain on it. Wow. Right, okay. The chaining kind of saved me there. So that Stingray Junior's physical attack did like a huge amount of damage because their physical attacks have got a thunder element to them anyway. So if they inflict static on either Rip or Aris, then their physical attack is going to be huge, going to do a huge amount of damage, and their thunder spells are going to be really dangerous. So that static status, you've got to watch out for that. I mean, it's okay when there's one of them, it's not so bad, but if there's more than one of them, be careful. Right, okay. I'm just going to use some consumables. Right, I've got an MP up. These up items, they all increase your stats permanently. So for the rest of the game, if I give this MP up to Rip, it will increase his max MP by 10 for the rest of the game. So I will give it to... I mean, Aris's MP in his troll drive is really quite low. It's only 46. So he could really benefit from some extra MP. So I'm going to give it to Aris. And then I'm going to Famous Amos. And then what's Rip's MP like? A little bit low. We've got loads and loads of butter, so that's fine. Loads of butter. So, okay, we're good to go. I'm a little bit apprehensive because I know that there are encounters on this map with multiple Stingray Juniors, and it can get quite tricky, but I've got Rip's chaining still available to me, so that should be mega damage. Wow, Kaguni sneakers. Okay, this is something that I probably have to change in if I do release another version, because this is like the third Kaguni sneakers that I've found. Doe, facepalm. I must have not paid attention when I was filling these treasure chests, because too many Kaguni sneakers. You know, there's no point, because I can't do anything with a third pair of Kaguni sneakers. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, I'll definitely try and change that if I get a chance. Oh, there's another one here. Thief's Glove. Right, Thief's Glove is to boost your steal rate, and the only reason it's different from the Thief's Knife is because the Thief's Knife is a weapon, and it's not a very powerful weapon in terms of attacking. So it's a bit of waste to use it as your weapon, and the Thief's Glove is an accessory, so it doesn't waste. It doesn't decrease your attacking power, you know. So we will just stick it on Aris in case he decides to do any stealing. And okay. I'm gonna get into an encounter with this magic shroom. Wow. Okay, there's 4 of these magic shrooms all dotted about the battlefield. So it's unlikely that I'll be able to target more than, well, definitely not more than 2 of them at the moment. I might chain on them because I've got a lot of TP. And try stealing some armor.
Give me your wallet and car keys, motherfucker.
Deodorant, okay. Ow. Ow. Right, okay, so I chained I totally chained them to death, and probably be able to, let's try stealing an item.
Give me your wallet and car keys, motherfucker.
Panacea, excellent, good stuff. Okay, they've got quite a bit of HP, they must be a higher, yeah, level 8. We will... Did I smile them? No, I didn't smile them. It's just physical attack for the moment, and smile them.
Would you spoil it already?
And now we can check the results of our smile. Oops. Weak to silence. Massively weak to fire. Immune to earth. Okay, so fire would be the best. Sorry. Right, okay. Just physical attack. Yeah, just physical attack. Wow, that thing is almost dead. It must have like 1 HP. Level up. Fantastic. Yes, Aris's chamber has reached level 7 and we have learnt Steel Weapon, which is the last kind of steel, well, it's not the last skill you learn, but it's the last of the sort of steel types that you can learn. So, play on, player. Right, what I really need to do now, which I've been neglecting, is to learn skills. So let's learn skills. So for Aris's troll drive, he can learn meat spin, or I can learn 3-color gazelle shit. I've already got access to 3-color gazelle shit via the chasm chamber, so I think I mean, I would like to have it available to me all the time because it's mega powerful. I can't decide. I totally can't decide. Meat spin is good as well. Gosh. 3-color gazelle shit. I'm gonna go for that. Okay. Magic wise, I can learn Monochrome, Misery, or Petal. What I would really like to learn is Polar Bears for the ice element magic, but that costs 200 DP, and what have I got? I have got 93 DP, so it's quite a way off from being available to learn. You know, Monochrome Misery. The bad thing about Monochrome Misery is that it's a dark elemental spell, and there are not many enemies in the game that are weak to dark. Most of them, in fact, are resistant to it. So it's not super useful. And Petal is a non-elemental spell. The good thing about Petal, if I remember correctly, is that it can't be reflected. So if an enemy uses like a reflect skill, it should still hit them. But I think I'm just going to save my DP for that. And trances, we can learn Now and Zen. Definitely I'm going to go for Now and Zen because that's really useful. And let's go to Rip. Okay, special. Can't learn anything. We might need to get some more DP for his commentary drive, and we can't learn anything in his saltwater drive either. I would love to learn either cloud computing or thundering bass is a good one as well. So what about his martial arts? Right, we can learn flip kick. Fantastic. So some of Rip's martial arts skills have hitboxes similar to the spells. Slide has a horizontal hitbox, so it can hit multiple enemies when you're chaining, and so can flip kick with its vertical hitbox. So really useful skills. Okay, so we need to heal. Okay. Droplets is really healing me for a lot. It's good. Right. I better try and do some testing of these sort of riverbank areas to see if they're solid. Yeah, you can avoid the foaming water things quite easily, but I'm not going to avoid them all because I need the experience. Just trying to remember where the chests are. I think I hid one up here behind this tree. Yeah, I did. MDF up, def up. I think there's another one. Did I put another one here somewhere? I made them the same. I made the chests the same color as the leaves of the trees to camouflage them. So I think I did a pretty good job because I totally can't remember where they are, and I don't think there is one here actually. Oh well. Right. Okay. Let's get into a fight with this and see what we've got. Okay, right, okay, this must be an error in the code because it hasn't changed the battle background from the normal land battle background to the river battle background. So I will have to change that when I must just write that down actually. I'll just write it down quickly. It's not a major problem because it doesn't change, it doesn't crash the game or anything, it's just a visual thing, it's just the wrong background, but I still want to fix it. I still obviously want to fix it. Okay, so we can, what level are these Kappa horses? Level 6. They shouldn't be. I didn't smile them. There's just quite a lot of them. Holy crap, might work quite well here. Reasonably well. How many am I getting? 3 at a time. And Aris, let's take enough for that. Yes, poisoned.
Holy crap.
Now, hopefully this will... Oh, darn it. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad because of Kappa. Kappa being based on how much HP they've lost. If they've lost HP, it's... Oh, okay, so we need to... I could chain on them. I could definitely chain on them. Yeah, I'm gonna chain on them. Start off with... You've got to, when you're chaining as well, you've got to think about the skills that you'll get access to. So when I'm getting access to flip kick during the chain, flip kick is going to have a vertical hitbox. So you've got to think about the enemy that you're chaining on, and if you want to get more than one of them, you know, you've got to think about that as well. Oh, static. You gotta watch out for static. Darn it. Excellent. Good going. And we've still got TP left. So maybe a little bit of holy crap. No, it won't get them all. But it'll get...
Holy crap.
Should be able to. Good. Good stuff. Level up as well. Level 9. Leveling up Aris's chamber as well. Good stuff. Right, let me just check how our drives are progressing. Commentary is falling a little bit behind, so I will give that a little bit of experience. And Aris's are really well balanced, just boosters a little bit behind, but you know, not much. Yeah, doing pretty well. Aris has got good HP as well. Right, we did actually pick up some stat boosting items, so let's use them. Defense, I want to... maybe grip. And magic defense would be good maybe for... Aris. Okay. Right. Healing. Rip needs some MP boost. Right, I'm gonna just level up a bit with this encounter here. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just test to see if the battle background, to see if it is going to reset itself as the, okay, yeah, it does reset itself as the river background. So it's because you go, when you go onto the land portion of the map, it must change to the land background, and it doesn't change back. Sorry, this is, I'm just writing notes to fix it. Right, okay. So just this solitary Stingray Junior, so shouldn't be that much trouble. I want to give stealing a weapon. Thunderstick, already got one of those, so it's not amazing. What about armor?
Give me your wallet and car keys, motherfucker.
Oh, Mateo's hoodie! Excellent rip, critical hit. Very nice. Very good. Oh my god, I can't believe I stole a Mateo's hoodie. I'm so pleased. So let's have a look and see what it does for us. It will be on the body gear slot. Halves dark, critical evasion plus 15. I mean, that's really useful because critical hits are when the damage is kind of in that flashing font. The font is kind of like multicolored and flashing, and critical hits, I mean, they can wipe you out in one go. So anything that evades the criticals is good stuff, and it's got great HP boost, and a really good attack boost as well. So I'm gonna try and focus on maybe making Rip more of a physical attacker, warrior type guy. But if I make Rip the warrior, then Aris should really be the mage to balance it out. And his magic is, let's do a quick little comparison in the status screen. So, I mean, obviously the stats depend on the drive. If you change drives, your stats will change as well. But I'm just looking at it at the moment. Rip's attack is very high. His magic is low. Aris, his magic is much better. His attack is better as well, actually. So what is Rip? Rip has got better defense. But Aris' stats are better pretty much in everything. But mind you, Aris is level 10 in his troll drive, so that's why probably, because Rip is only level 7. So that's probably why. Right, okay. Let's continue on. Let's check and see if this battle has got the... Okay, yeah, right, oh my gosh, 4 Stingray Juniors. The good thing about it is that they're all closely packed together, so if I can... I wish I had polar bears. Polar bears would be ideal for this, but I don't, so... But what I am going to do is try and stun them all with Damn Girl. Because if they get stunned, they can't do anything, and it's a lot easier. And we will drive change Aris. I want to get him. I want some Sand King.
Damn girl.
Oh, they must be. They must be resistant to stun. No, they're not. It's 100%, so they should be able to be stunned, but it didn't stun any of them. So oops. I'll have another go. And RS. Static. That's the bad thing. Static. Please stun. Stun. Wow, it's just not stunning them at all. It might be a level thing. It might be that their level is too... Let's try and confuse them. Right, Rip has got static. He's been staticked by them. So if they attack Rip, they're just going to wipe him out. I can remove static with a panacea, but I've only got one of those. No. KO police.
It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
Wow, mega damages, KO. Excellent. Yeah, if they had attacked Rip while he had that static debuff on him, it would have been bad. And even without the static debuff, they can still do decent damage. So... more famous Amos. And some more butter. Yeah, hopefully that's not a mistake that I made with the Stingray Juniors, because it is showing that they don't have any resistance to stun, so Damn Girl should stun them at least some of the time. So I will have to check that out as well. Right. Okay, yeah, I've seen this formation before, and it was reasonably tricky. Because, as I said before, if you don't take the Kappa horses out in one go, and you just deplete their HP, then it's a pain. Can't get the Stingray Junior and any of these Kappa horses.
Let me say that clearly to you so that you can understand, alright? You only want because, okay? So,
Good, they are confused and they're slowed, so while these Kappa horses are confused, they will just attack randomly, they'll attack themselves, they'll attack each other, so that's pretty good. And I will give this Damn Girl another go on the Stingray, just to check. And cigarette burn. It's definitely the priority in these battles is definitely to take the Stingray Junior out first, because that's the enemy that is going to be the biggest threat. So out. Take that out. Ah, static.
Damn girl.
Still no stun. Man alive. I'm surprised. just missing that last Kappa horse by like a pixel of. It's almost dead. Oh my god, it killed itself because it was confused, so it attacked itself and killed itself. It's too good. Love that. Okay, so we'll finish them all off with just physical attacks now. It should be fine. Oh, that did make me laugh actually. Killed itself. Right. Rip's TP is getting high. I should actually say that there was an error with Rip's TP, his technical points. As you can see, Rip's technical points are 156. They shouldn't be so high. I actually made a mistake when I was setting Rip's TP growth. It shouldn't be going up as high as it is, but I've changed it now. But in this version that I'm playing, it goes up way too high, so that's kind of an error. But it's not an error that makes it harder; it just makes it easier. But I have fixed it, so I'll try not to abuse that. Okay. Chase me. Like, lure it all the way. Okay, so that big huge mongoose foaming water is the boss fight. Hopefully that's clear by the size of it, you know. Are we ready for it? This is the question. I mean, could be. We definitely could be ready for it. The ideal situation would be to have some equipment that would reduce thunder damage. If we had some equipment that was resistant to thunder, it would be much better. I don't think I do for either of them. No thunder resistant equipment. So what I'm gonna do is see if I can sneak past it. Yeah, you can just sneak past it. Save crystal. I'll keep that for later on. This chest here. Okay, core skinny jeans. Good stuff. Let's have a look. Of course, right, this is excellent. This is what we wanted. I must have put that there for a reason. So this absorbs thunder, which is even better. So any thunder attacks are going to heal whoever is wearing coarse green jeans. So who do I want to be? I think I will give these to. Yeah, I'll give them to Rip. He's got those pants on. So Rip is going to be, I don't know about invincible. He should be pretty hard to kill because almost all of these enemies and the boss, I think, only uses thunder attacks. Oh, he might. I think the boss also uses some water attacks. So we will see. You can actually, there's a secret cave here, if you kind of go in here. Now, this subterranean maze is a completely optional dungeon. Oh my god, that scorpion is trying to get at me. I don't want to fight it. Is it getting at me? No. It's too stupid. Okay, phew. This dungeon is completely optional. You don't have to do anything in here if you don't want to, and it's probably best if you're not into dungeons, like dungeon crawling where you go through a big huge dungeon. It's probably best to just leave it alone because it's huge. It's very big, and there are a lot of these scorpions and other enemies. There's a lot of treasure as well, but it can be, once you get deep into it, if you find yourself okay, no, I'm fine. It can be quite hard to get out of it safely. But this chest here should be fairly easy to plunder. Magic attack up. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this and to let you know that it's optional. So don't think that this is where you have to go in the main storyline. So I'm gonna leave this for you guys to just check out if you want to. And now we're gonna go ahead and confront the boss. Once I have used this save crystal's healing power, and hopefully, oh god, fingers crossed that I don't get wiped out by the boss. I'd be embarrassed. Did I save? Right, okay. Drive wise, what are we going to do with that? Let's see if we can maybe take it out in one go with Law. If we're doing enough damage, we could, because there's that error with Law's TP gain, max TP. It's too high, so he can do a lot more chaining than I wanted him to be able to do. So it could break the game in this version that I'm playing, but I'll try not to do that. Aris, I want you to be booster. To start off with, at least. I think I would like him to be booster. His TP is pretty low though. I've got 2 bottled water, which will restore that. So, okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So, this is the 4 little Stingray Juniors and 1 Stingray Senior. So the daddy. So let's have a go at some chaining on him and see what that does. And Aris, okay, let's have you buff us up. And oh yeah, because the bottled water item also gives you a special status as well as restoring your TP, which lets you act a couple of times. It doesn't last for very long, but it does let you act a couple of times. So we've already cast Now and Zen, and then cast Hype on yourself. Okay, so
As far as I know, you can't get gout on your balls. Now you're in for it.
oh. Okay, we are not doing much damage with our chaining. Darn it. Diddy darn it. I've got to think here. I'd kind of hoped that Rip's chaining would do a lot more damage than that. So So I think we need to take out the Stingray Juniors first with some chaining, and this is what's great about Aris's hype skill. Hype lets you act like 3 times in a row. It's awesome. And you can do anything. It's like not just attack, you can do whatever you want. Plus I had the bottled water status, so that's giving me extra turns. So let's do some damage. Okay, so Rip has got Hor's skinny jeans equipped, so Rip will absorb thunder, so we don't have to mist.
Give me your wall card, you motherfucker.
Cane Spicer! Nice damage. Slide. Flip kick. Good. They are evading a lot. Oh, critical hit, good. Damn it, I dropped that combo. I meant to keep on going. They inflicted static on Aris, and Aris doesn't have any thunder absorbing equipment on. My head hurts. Thinking. Let's keep on. Finish off our chain. And wow, critical hits. Awesome. Gotta make sure I don't drop this combo now. Oh, don't drop it. Okay, stop. The music stopped as well. Okay, I didn't mean for the music to stop. I meant to just stop chaining. Because I want to keep enough TP to drive change if I need to, or if I want to. I think that Stingray Senior is immune to water, so Clam is not gonna do anything. Well, Holy Crap might do something, but if I'm going to use magic, I definitely want to be in Saltwater Drive because it's got much higher magic attack. Aris, I think you need to... I didn't get any arm... No, I did. I got armor. I didn't get a weapon. An item. And then you can... chain on him, please.
Give me your one card, you motherfucker.
Darn it.
Give me your one card, you motherfucker.
Bottled water, awesome. Nice damage. Ah, God's sake. I forgot that I gave him that ability. I forgot that. That totally slipped my mind, guys. I'm such a moron. Right, so... Stingray Senior can use charge, which if I remember correctly heals him up, and it charge heals him up, and I think it gives him a, yeah, I think it's given him a boost, a status boost of something or other. I can't remember what it does. Mind you, we're doing quite good damage, so we just need to... He absorbs thunder, so definitely don't use short circuit. A boom, non-elemental is fine. I still got flowers. No. Right, Aris, you just attack like 3 times in a row and do great damage. Oh no! That was because Aris had the static debuff. That's why that did so much damage, I think. Either that or it was the charge buff that Stingray Senior did. Gosh, this is rapidly going downhill. Very quickly. Very quickly. Oh yeah. Magic. We need to revive Aris. Well, there's no way we'll win it without Aris. Or is it Lazarus tier? Okay, that's fine because we're absorbing it. Not absorbing much of the damage, but absorbing it anyway. You need to droplets. Don't have enough TP for hype. Hype is so good.
As far as I know, you can't get down on your balls.
Okay, this boss is gonna make me swear. I'm gonna get annoyed at this. What can I do that's like... Okay, I need to check his... I need to check his weaknesses. That's what I really need to check. I wonder if I can poison him. That would be awesome if I could poison him. Because that would really whittle his HP down. That stupid heal ability is gonna... Aris. Oh my god, I can't even drive change with Aris because I don't have 12 TP. I'll have to use my other bottled water that I stole from him. Ouch. Right, now Aris can drive change. And rip. What did Boom do damage wise? Did that do okay damage? Drive change. Right, so, okay, wait a second. I've still got my, I must still have, oh no, it's the bottled water that's letting me act more than once. So because I've got more than one turn, I will attack first and then drive change. Yeah, that's better. Resist. 454 is not bad damage. We want to go to Troll and we want to... Yeah, Boom was doing decent damage. We want to try and... Ooh, 3-color gazelle shit. This might do massive damage and it might... Or shall I smile it first? No, let's just 3-color gazelle shit. I think this will do a lot of damage. Wow, yeah, awesome. And okay, this is going much better now. We just need to just keep up with the boom and try and poison it. Yes, poison. Right, I should have done this from the start. See, that poison is doing massive damage, and that should counteract the charge healing. So let's try and push on now and take it down with I will just smile it just so I know.
Would you spoil it already?
That's okay. It actually has some resistance to poison as well, so I was quite lucky that I got it. Massively weak to blind. It's not really physically attacking that much though. Elemental. Ice. Yeah, ice. But I think we're good. I think I'm gonna do it. Because Now and Zen, Aris's Now and Zen ability has given me HP regeneration, so my HP is regenerating each turn. So I'm in a really good position. And I'm actually going to try and finish it off with KO.
It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
Oh yeah! Yes! Yes, yes. Yeah. Healing Spring learned. Wow, look at that level up from 11 to 14. A massive level up. 10 to 14. And I learned Snatch as well. Too good. HP up. Rubber wristband. Rubber wristband. Okay, so phew, that was a long boss battle. That took a long time. I probably made that look harder than it actually is. If I'd poisoned it from the start, I'm sure it would have been much easier. But yeah, hey, success. Can't knock that. But I should probably cut it here because I don't want to have these parts be hours and hours long. So, save. We've leveled up so much. It's awesome. Level 14. That's pretty good. Our HP, I mean, it's amazing when you think back to the start of the game when you had like 100 HP. You know, look at us now. So, yeah, I saved. And excellent. So I will continue next time. We will go through this cave that has been opened up here. And we will continue the story. So, thanks guys for watching. And join me next time on Bogus Journey. Goodbye.